My name is Kelvin, and I'm an IP. I practice in Nigeria. I have a background in biochemistry with diploma in infection control and also a post in epidemiology and microbiology. Where those backgrounds were actually my motivation for the IP. When I actually started IP, I started as a phlebotomist at one of our nurse retired. So my HR said, I think you are the next in line, but I sort of came in with just motivation, passion for the job. Actually, I was trained on the job, and I was just like, okay, let me see what I can do. I was actually thrown into the ocean, but because of my passion, I was able to pick up, and with help of one or two persons, I was like, okay, I started. I faced a lot of challenges. One, because I was new, I didn't know much about it. I was having this imposter syndrome. I was like, can I actually do this job? I was like, okay, I will need a mentor because it was huge on me, and I was like a solo IP. So I just figured my help would come from a mentor. So that was why, right from the beginning, I started sorting out for a mentor, and I come across Powerful IP, and I would say Powerful IP has been my backbone during my few years as practicing as IP. With this short period, I've gotten a lot of skills. My communication skill has improved. My surveillance skills has improved. My risk assessment and quality improvement have really improved. I was facing some resistance from the frontline staffs. Probably it was the way I was communicating with them. But after the last session from the coaching program, I started communicating with them differently. And I could see that resistance being broken down when it comes to data and fact representation. When I approach my management that the sink actually are not of standard, but there were nothing being done about it. So what I did was I went back. As you said, Gogo is my friend. So I went back, I make research on the standard measurement depth for hand sink. I brought the implications to patient, infection implication to staff, and regulatory bodies. So what I did was that I bring those information and put them on the communication platform. I left them there. So in our next meeting, the management came up. Kelvin, you raised issue about the hand sink. What do you think is the ideal standard for this, for the regulatory body? I said, okay, this is what we need to do. I didn't know, before 2 days, they gave me some funds. I was able to change it, and now we had perfect hand sink. What we had before was, if you are washing your hand, because it's too small, you start touching the hand sink and contaminating your hand. So now we're able to change that. And I think this was one of my breakthrough as an IP. For the management now start buying into the infection control because of what I was able to let the management know about the standards, the regulations, and the implication to staff and patients. So I've learned data representation, how to conduct surveillance, and also effective communications, which is really one of the backbones for an IP to really move forward. Mentoring from seasoned IP actually accelerated my career. It has made me more proactive. It has made me more inquisitive. It has also made me to get facts and figures to present in case of where there's nothing at all. It also made me searching for more evidence-based policy and procedure and practices in infection control. And that, I would say it has really accelerated my learning curve. It's also making me like more innovative. I would just say us has brought so many rewards to the management, because we now have more resource, we have less infection, actually we also have patient satisfaction. So it actually has brought more to the management, to the staff, and also to our patients. No, really, when I started, I feel like giving up. But with this 5 months, now I feel more confident, because I know if I have any issue, I know where to run to. I could just go to the platform. I have this challenge. Can someone help me? So getting support from seasoned IP has made me more confident. The long-term impact for young IP not receiving support from seasoned IP, seriously, most of them will leave the career because they will feel isolated. They will feel they were just left in the ocean, because emotion it will decline the IP interest, because they were not getting that support. We need a seasoned IP that will take us by the hand and say, Kelvin, I'm going to lead you through this career. I'm going to be with you. I'm going to coach you. I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to support you. So with that, it's going to have a lasting impact. I would say to every IP, to a solo IP, we are change agents. I'm really grateful for coming across the powerful IP. Seriously, it has changed my career. It has changed the way I think. It has changed the way I perceive my IP.